Hello, hello. File on in. The tent flaps are open. We have reached 5th of November in the year of the 2025. What the ever living fluff? I don't know, but I am here. Are you here? Is my chat working? Let's try that out. So, already, I think, actually, before we say words, Phoenix, make sure that you're telling the truth. Yes. All right. Brilliant. Welcome into the circus. I am the ringleader of the little disaster that could, the one, the only, the Phoenix Electra. I'm funny things with my hands. What? Oh, that's right. I was gonna clickety clackety and check to see if chat works. Theoretically, if someone's listening, the audio should be better because I went and tinkered around in some settings yesterday. We're not in potato quality, so good. Actually show up. I've got Rumble Chat at least in studio. Okay, studio. Where's the? Is there a pop out? Again, we are not a button clicking channel. We do click buttons, but where do I need to be to read? No, Phoenix, what buttons are you touching? Who am I? Where am I? What the fluff? Alright, we're gonna go. I see myself. I don't see if it's working on screen. Why? Test. Alright, but then clear. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. We are crushing it at streaming. It is not a live show unless something is not right. Well, do, do. All right, whatever. There, okay, fluff it. Whatever, whatever. Where am I? Do you want to see where I am with the mummer's necklace? Is that what I'm going to work on right now? No, I need a break, so I am defaulting my good old favorite standby, the narrow rolled hammer. And I thought I would try something different today. And where this little slot here is, we're gonna slot in some ribbon. What's going on? Yeah. All right. I'll talk louder, but because it could. Oh, let me see here. Do. All right. Okay. I'll make sure I get up to the yellow and project. All right. We're here. We're streaming. Oh, you can't be touching stuff now. So, ribbon. A whole bunch. Says it was originally 50 yards, so we got a shiza. And I used one of the continuous seam binding making tutorials, cut up 60-inch square out of the silver. I cut 3 different styles. I have these 2-inch strips. There is 1-inch cut with pinking shears, and then also I didn't bring it over, a lot cut with the cutting gauge from my puzzle box. set to the bias setting to sew piping. But I want straight lines ribbons and the rolled hem foot because I just need a break. Here is where I have gotten. If anybody's around, I could really use some oohs and ahs for this. Look at this amazingness. Holy moly. So here is where I did the bigger satin stitching secondary, and I added some more scroll work, added some of these other leaf forms up by the flowers, because where there is white remaining, once the gold work is done, we continue with the cutting away. So we're gonna slowly, section by section, cut and add some black. Then the next step will be the handwork. We'll see how many I'm not gonna overdo it with beads, but oh right, Dove, don't mind the circus. What do. Don't that I was trying to use my earbuds as my mouse. That's not gonna work. At least the first yes, exactly. It's not a show unless the first half hour of your stream is the tech working, because I can pretend to practice in the background, but I don't know exactly what's going to happen until I press the go live button. So we are live. Need some more coffee, and here's on the big one. Yeah, so it is definitely humming along. I have not worked on the art quilt project since I last worked on it, but whatever. It'll get done. I just needed to sew some beautiful rolled hems with ribbon trim, because we have there's that skirt that I started, and it just needs more. All right, on your mark. Get ready. And I have no idea how many yards I have cut of any one thing. Doesn't matter. A whole bunch. So I'm going to make sure I've got the shiny side facing down. Going to slot that into the roller section. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to slot the ribbon into the bone or lace trim, because this is going to show it up on the right side. No, we're going to sew it upside down. Shiny side up. And the rolled hem. Oh, now I want to change the thread so it's a fun color. Sure, why not? All right, for good practice, you are seeing me with snippers trim the thread. Don't run thread backwards through our machines most of the time. Oh, I need it. Oh, don't get fluff in my coffee. Let's use this dark green. It's on top. That's the only reason it's not gunmetal gray. Okay, take two. Let's get threaded. Oh, hey. What are you doing, Fluff and stuff? I don't think it's time for us to open up the concession stand yet. It is time for me to remove this fiddly bit at the beginning here. Oh, I was thinking I was missing chat, but no, I just have the most amazing workers and lurkers because you're doing shit. If you are making stuff for the holidays, I just saw that tomorrow happens to be the 1st of December, so yeah, you best get working. Should I be working on something besides what I'm working on today? Probably, but we never know where the show will take us or how long my fanny will last. Or maybe we'll do something special and have a random intermission so I can walk around and then come back. Oh no, it's not yet. Alright, are we threaded? Brilliant. Okay. Locked. All my threads and Hoosier Boppers are taut. And I was just double checking because I want the ribbon to show on the top, which I want to be the silver side, the shiny side. Gonna my needle just to hold things in place. Just a second. I'm going to hold it at the free end in my left hand. It on through. I am leaving a gap that I can hold everything in place with my finger here. Oh, because I really want everything to be slotted in. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that I could see the needle piercing both the ribbon layer and what's going to be the decorative trim layer because hello, and welcome. Oh, who is that? Hello, relax, my groin. How are you doing? I hope your groin is well relaxed. Oh my god, we've got 11 freaking people. What the fluff? All is well. We started off not streaming in potato, and well, it's my other words. Oh, I found which. Is it still set correctly? Windows tried to pick my microphone up as the camera microphone, so that was fun. Let me just quadruple check that we are. Let's see here. Audio input. Where's my microphone? Input microphone. Yeah, USB 3. All right. That is good. That is good. I hope everybody is sufficiently stuffed or just pleasantly filled from their festivities. I'm thankful for you guys helped. We have made the circus has had more than 50,000 views over the past closing in on 4 years. First Sunday in January will mark 4 years of live streaming. Oh, we have come. What an adventure it has been. What the fluff. Okay, this is fun because I need to pretend I can see what's going on under all my fingers. Sure I can see. I'm surrounded by devices. Welcome. Boys and girls. Bulls and guffaw. No, that doesn't work. That's all right. I have the worst time when I'm on my phone trying to be in chats and I feel rude. I was like, I had to default to just saying hello, boys and girls, because I don't get the point and everybody's name just shows up in when I want to say hello to everybody in chat and other people's streams. And I'm like, I just can't deal with this. I don't want to be rude, but or be, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so can we see what's going on here? So here I've done a narrow rolled hem. The back is beautifully finished. On the top, we have this purple trim, and then we're gonna play with the ruching foot and see if we can get the tension where, and it's just gonna gather itself up and be this, just be this thing. All right, so we're coming down to the first section where it's seamed together, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, don't complain about things you don't have. I'm grateful for what we do have. Everybody hanging out at the circus. Oh my gosh. But stay tuned because in the works, because I don't want to always feel like a selfish seamstress. I may be cooking up stuff where I might I might share some of the sparkle. Not I might. I'm getting things worked up. It's just not fully fleshed out enough to say, go here. Stay tuned. I got coffee on my face. You didn't really need to hear that. Oh, do. Oh, yes, Dove. You used to spell it with an E. Whether without one still means the same. With or without. Oh, it's a good thing he can yell at me from the hallway for his spelling his questionable use of words. All right, so here's this little rabbit ear section from where I stitched it together. But oh, this is great. This is some of my best rolled hemming. Not center. Oh, let's get. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's zoom. Hello, software cook. Welcome, welcome. All the black hearts. Yes. Ah, I keep thinking I'm gonna, well, few wear clothes we make. Today I was just like, I'm just showing up. I got a lot of sewing to do, and let me at least put lipstick on. I hope you had a good holiday. All of your food was spectacular. I'm taking a break from making stuff for others so I can make some trim for me. I know, chat's hopping today. Good work, boys and girls. Is anybody making anything for the holiday? We heard, I know Alibaba said that he is making his annual fruit or Christmas cake that is already started and cured. Does anybody have fancy? Ooh, all the potatoes. Yes. We actually didn't make mashed potatoes until the day after because we had sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving, but stuffing for the win with the boatload of gravy. So I see leftover duck with leftover gravy and freshly baked English muffins in my future. I should sit up. This kind of looks like I'm getting poked in the face with the sewing machine. Oh, yes, chat being all welcoming, because chats are great. Just trying to know what's going on, because I've got the ribbon in my right hand and the trim layer in my left. And then to be extra, when we get to the end, we're going to repeat and add trim to both sides, because... Oh, you made homemade cranberry chutney software cook. That sounds amazing. Yum. I had forgot that I had some little clementines and 2 pomegranates floating around the kitchen. So I added pomegranate and pomegranate to mine this year, so that was a little different. Right, exactly, relax. Now we're hungry, and I just ate breakfast, but ugh, no, I can't start snacking yet. That yeah, we'll sew some more on the necklace. I don't think there's that many more pieces to add to the art quilt. Hello, Allie. I was just summoning you. Oh, with with Thanksgiving you have leftover. Oh, you got leftover turkey for sandwiches and then soup, and you don't. I don't know how a duck would do in a sandwich. A duck is great in a sandwich. It's great. It's just like turkey or chicken, but it's duck slices. And I wish I could make my pop out. Oh, Duck Soup is also good. Yes, and not the worst movie ever. Oh, I know. Oh, let's a software cook makes a mess in the on the oven, right? Cranberries like to pop when cooked. It's true. I usually put the lid on the saucepan so to mitigate that beautifully crimson cranberry color. I know, I do too. Relax. Everybody loves the cranberries except for Dove, whose family just didn't have them, so he forgets how amazing they are when I make them. Relax. Your grandma had an ocean spray bag in the house. Of course they did. She did. They did. Oh, exactly. Software cook. I agree. Duck sandwiches for the win. But for two humans, like we get the whole thing of a turkey, but on a scale that is manageable for two. Ellie. Oh, one can snack at any moment. That's right. The seven drawer cabinet, because one of those I know was for. Ellie reminds me my little snifter vodka bottle, and then my snacks, which I really should. I've got that sachet of violet candies in the other room. I should bring it over just so I can open the drawer and just have violet candy smell wafting into my nose holes. Good times. Do 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 do. Oh, you bought a pop screen this year. Interesting. Relax. I see you. I see you too. Oh, Dove. Duck Soup is one of the greatest Marx Brothers films, right? Software Cook. Hello YouTube Circus Peanuts. Yes. Do we need maybe yeah, right. We've got pops, but maybe I should find some Circus Peanut emotes that would be very, very fitting. Do 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 do. We'll see if we can summon the popper. Oh, popped one. Bless us with your kernels, oh popping one. Oh man. Oh, relax. I like how when we aren't stitching or bitching, we are food and absolutely. Yeah. That's exactly software cook. It's always food too. Food talk around you. Yes, you bring it with you. Your name says it all, software cook. We be cooking and softwaring. And one of these days I will figure out how to get Social Stream Ninja to do all the things. I fix one thing and then I lose another thing and I just makes me feel dumb. I love the emotes I added. Do. Allie, hello over in the chat. You don't see in Rumble. I know. I've got the Social Stream Ninja pulled up. And I can do. Will it show my test message? Here, it shows my test messages, but why is it not showing my chat message? Oh, it says, why is this? That Rumble is this working? Hey? Maybe? did it go now, though? What? What do you? Do 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 do. Oh, we're popping. Relax. It makes sense. Ellie, over. Oh, that we got that. Relax. What is you got to dish? Right. We got all the tea. I don't understand. Okay. Well, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm not smart enough to make this work. I want to chat ninja. It must be a movie ninja and not real. I think you might be correct, Ellie. No, it pop. I did see chat pop for a second. Do I just need to not clear the cat? Do I? If I trigger a test message, will it? I don't know. All right, enough fluffing about. I'll. One of these days, I'll figure it out. It's enough that we got two cameras, and I don't have to touch the one every 10 minutes. Slowly but surely. But analog sewing machines for the win. Oh, Ellie, you wouldn't worry about chat. I'm not. Just the project at hand. Yes, I am sewing ribbon trim onto this 2-inch wide bias tape because Dove helped me loosen up the presser foot, the screw that adjusts the tension on my presser foot, so we can loosen it and use the shirring foot the way it's supposed to be tried, because I didn't know I needed to do that, so I haven't. So I'm here because I need a break. But oh, Allie, let me show this up on the big screen. I've got some good work on the mummer's necklace. I will get back to it because I'm having so much fun. At the bottom, we can see where the front and back of the necklace is, where I started some of the black cut work. I think I'm content with the gold work down there. I think there's enough stabilizing stuff. So then to the cut work in earnest, it is sautered cook. I might do some potatoes au gratin and add some tallow in there. The trick is to steep the herbs in the cream when you heat it up. Every time you can steep herbs in, just steeping herb. Oh yes. Extract all those fat soluble yummies. Oh my god, I'm getting so hungry. I thought I just needed a little fun, lighthearted rolled hem misadventure to start my Sunday sewing. I couldn't have two complete weeks in a row where we didn't work on any garment stuff. And that crinkle skirt, now that I started adding, I was like, now I want more swaggies, so why not? We're adding all the stuff. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, right. Oh, I know. Isn't that amazing? The cut work, that is going to be a necklace I would make more and consider selling, but I don't know if people would want to pay the price tag that I think might work for. You have to really love somebody to buy one of those. Sauter Cook. I also got. Yeah, oh, you got to use a Japanese mandolin and try not to lop off the tip of your fingers. Seriously. When I use my mandolin, I do generally use the guard. Now that I learn, but learning how to use the guard is kind of a skill in and of itself. We're there. Just gotta stuff the prongs in there. Oh, nice. Oh man, now I want radish. Now I want radish pickles. Why does Japanese mandolin Phoenix Brain go to radish pickles? I don't know, but it did. Though I think we know there is no wrong pickle unless you try to hand me bread and butter, in which case you I don't know. Don't like me the sweet pickles. Anything but sweet. What a joke. Video serious. Yeah, I don't understand how to make Video Ninja work. Oh, now it's showing up. What the fluff? Is it that far behind? I don't understand. I'm trying, boys and girls. If somebody doesn't mind taking a few minutes to help me with a tutorial of how to get the fluff this to work, that would be great. But why isn't it showing your chat? Oh, oh, it was a good. Okay, what? I don't even know what chat it popped up there on my screen. But oh, Jesus. All right. Thank you, Video Ninja, for the. What is the joke? Can I? Can't even read. Where? Do, 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 do. We be friends. No, I am just too dumb. All right. Well, thank you. You're not tech savvy. That's all right. I don't I at some point I thought I had it figured out. Well, it was working. It's just that you needed Blamo's super secret decoder ring because it was upside down and mirrored. I fixed that part in OBS. Is it? Oh, do I have it turned off in OBS? Let's see here. Chat. Nope, all of those things. Okay, we're showing. Oh, have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane? They mostly rap. Oh, that is grade A dad jokeness. Oh my god. Oh, Ellie, I want to know when to get mad at an IT person day is. Oh. I think that's every day, though we do need to be kind and make sure that we A is the device plugged in and B have we tried to just turn it off and turn it on. If you've done steps 1 and 2, my next step is to consult a tech person. But that's I agree, software. Yeah, pickled radish. All of the radishes, all of the pickled. And I don't understand why conventional radishes taste like radishes. Organic radishes, they just taste like water, and I don't like it. Just be careful with an AI answers. Yeah, I'm not keen on Google keeps trying to go to AI searches on my phone and I don't like it because it's poop. You might mess with the settings on your head and reading your Blamo. Yes, yes, the Blamo secret decoder system is oh, it takes a lot. Right, spicy water for the win. It's the organic isn't even spicy. It just tastes like water. It's such a disappointment. Mm. Yeah, I've never had canned radish. That just sounds. Why do that to a root vegetable? I understand tender. Oh, don't fall over. But I understand tender vegetables canning them, but a root vegetable just keep it in a dark, dry place. A cool, dark place, just like my heart. Me and radishes, we have the same keeping requirement. I was just giving it a little encouragement. Now we're stuck. I just advanced it a little bit. Something was funny. Oh, because I was going over the seam section, and it was kind of chunky, so I needed to encourage it. Ah, Software Cook, you are better at getting a bag of frozen radishes. Yeah. Just get, when I want radishes, I just get fresh ones. Oh, yes, exactly. So we are a car full of circus clowns. Oh, careful about the carfuls. You never know how many are going to pop out. There's got to be a joke in there. Like, how do you know your car is full of clowns? How do you know when your car is full of clowns? They never stop getting out. All right, I'll be here until I'm not. Oh, thought it was windy, but it was just the roof creaking. Okay. Yes, I didn't read. Okay, so when applying trim to rolled hem stuff, I guess the trick is to do it from the right side and not the wrong side, depending on how you want the trim. We're doing it. And it's all covered and so nice. Oh, except for where I fluffed it up. Yeah, so we're just sewing however many yards I cut of this 2-inch strip poly shiny silveriness. And as we're doing the rolled hem, we're applying some of this lovely lilac-y lavender colored trim. I'm just holding one in one hand and massaging the. Okay, I'm just gonna start stitching again. Ay, ay, ay. We can warm up for the late show, but it's a little too early to get full on into that content. Or is it? Oh, Phoenix, keep it in the slot. And it's not hard, but it is a little, takes a little practice to maneuver holding things with two different hands. Oh, let's see here. Every bump sounds like dog squeaky toy. A car full of clowns. Yes. Ellie, there's an enormous amount of, of bubbles coming out of that exhaust pipe. Yes, yes, there is. Oh, and the clown cars keep coming, boys and girls. How can we destroy Christmas and keep you terrified? Blammo will not be producing the Thomas the Tank Clown car engine. Ruin Christmas forever and for all. Your love of trains just managed by painting it full of clowns. It's gonna be. I don't know why I just love sewing the trim. The garment afterwards, I'm like, that's. I like the designing part, but sometimes it's just nice to have monotonous trim making party like I'm doing right now. And we've got, I don't know, how many yards? Originally they said there was 50, so we've got a whole bunch of yards to play with. So, and I'll be nice and consistent because and we did throw it overboard. I forgot my words. Oh, we are using. And all right, Phoenix, just sewing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think at some point I need to just take out the pieces, the map for the art quilt and what I have already done and just cut the pieces and pin them on and just real quick get it all done. Don't think there's that much left. And it's small, and since I've transitioned to the machine instead of doing it by hand, the stitching doesn't, well, the stitching takes as long as the stitching takes. Yeah, we'll do all the rolled. I'll do some rolled hems. And then we'll see what we sew next. Do. Allie, there is do bobbins. Let's see here. You know there is a foot, a special foot from the 1950s that places ribbon or trim. Right, yeah. There's those like little windy things that sit here that help feed it through on this side. I've seen those. I would like one. Would that work on Brunhild? Oh no, you heard Software Cook. You heard Mariah Carey is on the loose now. Everyone, yes. Hide your girlfriends, hide your wives. It is Hallmark holiday season. Mariah Carey to the right of you, Mariah Carey to the left of you. 'Tis the season. Oh, you think, Allie, but not 100% sure. Called a... Oh, the multi-slot foot. Yeah, I have one of those. I think I have two of those. Hold on. Let me treasure through the feet drawer. Oh no, it's in my puzzle box. Isn't it this guy? Has it? I don't think this one. I don't know if this fits on this machine. But isn't it? I thought it was like this guy. But then I don't, because it's got the slot underneath to slide something through. And if this is where the orientation, this is on the right side, I think. I could be wrong though. I'm wrong about a lot. Yes. But I think, or is it, do I have that one for Brunhild? No, it's in the other machine. Yeah, that slotted foot, but I can't do the rolled hem and the lace at the same time with that one. Oh, this is a so I've got two underbraiders? Because where's... Because I thought, so here I am thinking I want things only to realize that I have the tools in my collection. Because I thought you said this one was are they both underbraiders then? Is that a box of jiggers? And no, this is, yes, it could be. This is the reason why I bought this sewing machine. Was for this beautiful original velvet in good condition box with the attachments for this sewing machine. And they call it a puzzle box, and everything's got its little spot. There's a little awl for all of your pokey needs, and big screwdriver for your big screws. And then a little screwdriver for all of your little screwed needs. And it's across the room. There's the gauge to the cutter thing. Yeah, this box made the cost of this machine worth it because I kind of bought it for the box. Oh, okay. No, let's see here. Allie says no. This is the underbraider but the bed underbraider. Okay, that so this underbraider works with the ruffler, or this one works with the ruffler. And I think I need to fix this one. Three rufflers and two of them cause me go. Where's my Rolls Royce? Yeah, the Cadillac ruffler works though. Okay, so I'm oh, I had the foot wrapped around the wrong way, but still I don't. I don't think I understand. Oh, Allie, that works. Okay, Alpha. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, they are both for the same task but look different. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes these parts. Here I've been thinking I've had an underbraider on my list. Let alone, what do we know? Phoenix has got two. They're just completely different shapes. All right. Thank you, Allie. What would I do without you, Darth Manuel? What would we do? I'd be really lost. Though I did see somebody grumping about their machine and worried that the serial numbers in Ismax is wrong. I don't know. I didn't look too hard into it. Oh, Ellie, there are also the premium bed underbraider that goes where the front bobbin cover plate is, and there are 5 different ones that will fit your machine. Well, if I happen to pick up random parts and it shows up in my collection randomly, because I think one of these goes in, I think this one goes in here, but I don't understand how this attaches to the machine. But that's not for right now. All right. Let me. Oh, because then there's this braider attachment too. And this. One at least. I don't know. Some of these things I don't understand. No, you're not broken. You don't belong here. All right. And then this cute little box with all these pieces just folds back up. This adorable little box. Yeah. The one time Phoenix bought a machine for the attachment. All right, since things are not. I can't put things. I need another sip of coffee. That's what I need. All right, Allie, you be right back. Right, I said coffee, and you were like, yes. What could make the circus better? Coffee and snacks, says Allie. Hear it right now. I am not going to put my trim into my coffee because I like fluffy coffee. Yeah, so I think on the necklace there is, I've got one red flower to do from start to finish. Another one that I think oh, there is one that needs to be finished, so like 1.5 red flowers. That'll be it for the red stitching, and then it's the gold work, finishing up the gold work, then doing the cut work, and then doing the beads, and then figuring out how to ship it. Got a little bit more to go on that one. It'll get done. Do I get... I haven't been counting the hours, but I'd probably, to be on the safe side, say we got a lot of work, because I could easily see there being another 20 hours worth of work. Because I love my mom. Oh, I'm kind of glad I did use that green thread. Oh, but I can... Yeah, so then this, and then it's gonna get all scrunchied up with when we get to the other section with the other foot, so... At some point we'll get to the end. Yeah, there's... Oh. Oh, my overcap. Okay. We will do more only feet. Yeah, that silly box. I've seen people sell it just in crappier condition for like a 150. It's like, oh. I paid for the box and then paid 100 for the sewing machine. I can't believe somebody selling, two different people selling this same machine. 300 and 500. No puzzle box. Crappier cared for wood. Oh my god. The overinflation of they work. Whether it's the whatever's happening, these machines will continue to keep working. Don't forget to invest in your EMP-proof sewing machines from Blamo. Keep them oiled. Keep them spinning. You too won't have to suffer through the apocalypse naked. Oh, it's so nice to just sew straight lines sometimes. Just to do yards and yards of rolled hems. Yeah, see the other foot that Allie was talking about, I know I have it. I don't have it right next to me. I wonder if it's in the 101 case. Sometimes I just need to give the project a little shove because where I've got the seams together, it's kind of bulky. That narrow rolled hem only can fit so much girth. Such a good job, but does say there is a too big to fit. Back in, get into your spot. There we go. Good girl. Hard part really is just once everything's lined up in your hands and finger, when everything's moving, it's all good. Oh, you are back. Perfect. What is for snacks? I want a maple glazed donut with custard filling. Oh my god, I sound like a fatty. yesterday I made Dove quite upset because I just went through this litany of food I wanted to eat, but none of which was like actually practical. Like I want the burger and french fries, that could have been more feasible. But then I also wanted an Oreo milkshake. I'm like, that's not going to happen. It was just one thing after another of stuff that is not in my kitchen to have been made. Rather fruitless exercise and food wants, but it happens. Yeah, maybe we'll get half of this done and then do some more of that necklace. That's not gonna. Projects will not do themselves. Yeah, so I'm just trying to maintain even tension on all the layers. And with my left index finger, make sure that the fabric is staying inside the slots of the rolled hemmer because, yeah. Oh, right, Ellie, you want a milkshake? Oh, with a, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you want a milkshake machine, a vintage one. Oh, yeah. My grandpa used to have malt powder and he would mix us like, oh, malted milkshakes. Oh, I want one. Oh, right. You could go for a Boston cream ale. That sounds good too. You haven't had a maple glaze cream in a while. Oh, yeah. Oh. Exactly, soft work. Who's gonna bring me a milkshake? I want Oreo cookie milkshake, please. Oh man, I can't even remember the last time I had a milkshake. And let alone, I don't think I've had a malted one since I was a little kid. My grandpa was making us for us. I'm guessing they still sell the malted milk powder, but mm, you know, there I have. Is it worth it to sit in the line at some point in my life to say I've eaten at an In-N-Out burger? Because is the hype worth it? Oh, do. Ellie, there's a vintage sewing machine guy that also refurbishes old shake machines. Well, that is the perfect combination because after a while, you treadling is like a huge workout. My cat, my thunder thighs are coming in with all my pedaling. Oh, software cookie missing. They used to make, oh, make malts. Yes, I know. That's something they just. I think there's enough old farts like us that would want something like that. Yeah, an old fashioned malted milkshake. In-N-Out has a pretty good milkshake. All right, well, maybe one of these days it will be worth it to drive out to where there is an In-N-Out and get burgers there. Because we eat at Five Guys one time. Not, I don't, whatever. It was fine. But I wouldn't go out of my way to go there again either. But oh, that's right, because they do, don't they've got that, man, your girl's a big fan of the white creamy saucies. Oh, the fries are terrible and their burgers are fair. Oh, well, that's not worth it for In-N-Out then. All right. Disappointed. Thank you for saving me the cost of disappointment. I don't have any of those like shake and shacks or stack your shakes or whatever it is. But all right, maybe next time. This is really annoying that I didn't up off the floor. At least it stood upright, so it's rolling. No, just drive the right. Don't drive backwards. Oh my god. I've kind of gotten to the point, hasn't it has anybody else had this experience where you cook enough and you know what you like that going out it just feels like an expensive disappointment, and yet sometimes you're like, "Oh, maybe it'll be better." And then really it's like, "Why? Why? Oh no, better off at Shake Shack or Five Guys." There's not a Shake Shack anywhere to be found, and I was not really impressed with our Five Guys. All right. No chain burger places for me right now. Oh, but you're in Texas. I've never been there, but what about the Whataburger? Wada Wadas. Hmm. I didn't I like Five Guys. What was it? Oh, I don't think I was overly impressed with their burgers. Oh well. God, it's easier just stay at home. And I can and every meal is made our way. I'm just resituating here because every once in a while where the seam is, something funny happens. Like I said earlier, it gets too chunky. Hopefully when that gets applied, we'll just cut off that section and nobody will ever know that it was fluffed up. I see you, chat. Let me and to be or there we go. Do Ellie. Oh, those are all places you don't have here except for Five Guys. They were okay, but the others. Oh, but others are better, like A&W. I've heard. I don't think there's one of those around either. And like Ruby Tuesdays is like, meh. You know where I was super disappointed, which I should not have been surprised that I was so disappointed, but Buffalo Wild Wings. You can't eat buffalo style chicken wings from Buffalo and like that shit. It just, oh god. I don't know. Ah, Software Cook. What a burger is good. You have nostalgia for them since you live in Texas. Yeah, that's why I was guessing you'd have an opinion. Their fries are good, burger is good but can be dry. Shakes and desserts are great. Oh, they have a limited blackberry Dr. Pepper milkshake currently. Okay, all right. I have never been to Texas, but that sounds damn good. Oh, yes, please. Oh, wings belong in soup. You never eat wings. That's all right, Allie. Actually, funny you should say that because I had a whole half a bag of wings that I don't know, didn't care for them, so I did put them all in the pressure cooker so I could have stock for my boatload of gravy the other. So, yes, I did just make I pressure cooked. They were frozen, so I pressure cookered them just for a couple minutes to thaw them out, and then I added more water and some vinegar because I always add vinegar when I'm cooking the bones so I can extract some of those extra nutrients and pull out some of that extra collagenous goodness from the marrow section, which is why I also try to break them open, but I didn't. Just cooked them again. Ooh, software cook. You could go for some Wiener Wiener Schnitzer chili cheese hot dogs. Yes, please. Just needs a corn dog or an Italian sausage. Oh, I'm so hungry now. This is going from a little hungry to really hungry very fast. I don't think we've. Oh no, I don't. Oh, there's sausages in the freezer. I'm not in the mood for sausages, but that's good, right? Exactly. Stop to cook. Anyone else hungry? Just me. I'm starving now. I was just a little bit hungry because I had just finished breakfast like an hour before I pressed the go live button. But now I'm super hungry. Oh, Ellie, you're having schnitzel today in about half an hour with Spätzle. Oh, oh, he calmed the gremlins in my stomach. Spätzle and Schnitzel, those are some very good S food words that begin with S. Exactly, software cook. That is very dangerous German food. Oh, yeah. I would be keg shaped if I had access to food like that all the time. I can't see my six pack, but I don't want to be keg shaped either. Or just we like in the hourglass. Mm. Oh, with some Black Forest gato for dessert. With a little snifter of cherry cordial. Oh my god. Next. Mm. Oh, it's holiday time. It is. I would. Can I get a glass of Glühwein, please? 'Tis the season. Mm, it does sound like a party soda. Yes, it does. Smart and just like trimmed off all these dual years. Why even these are not the most awesomest surgical instruments. Oh my, we're not, I'm Phoenix, you're not going into a rant about the superiorness of German stainless steel instruments to Pakistani stainless steel instruments. We've had this kvetch before. Ah, yes, a little snifter of peppermint schnapps does sound good too. Oh, Allie, there's no good Glühwein here. Yeah, you gotta go to the Nuremberg Christmas markets again. Get your gingerbread and Glühwein here. Oh, that would be funny if Blamo had gloopy eyelet sets that were scented. Get your scented gloopy eyelet kits. why just look pretty when you can smell nice too? I'd just be happy for cider. This is another thing I've kvetched about. How can I live in a place with orchards, yet cider is not a thing? Like, what? Make this make sense to my silly, sad little sack of a brain. Just don't get it. Oh, but that really did help. I should. My better snipper, different snips. Oops. We're gonna come to the end of this. You guys are gonna probably see before I do. At some point, we're gonna run out of thread. Oh, software, you have big googly eyes on your trash can and you call him derpy. Oh. I like those English vacuums that have the faces that, oh, the happy sucker. Ay, that's funny. I've also heard that when folks are super acting up and the cops have to use the burritos on them, that they call those foam helmets derp helmets, which yeah, don't be derpy. Glad that I had such a big piece because sewing over the seams of this fabric, kind of a fluffer balls. But all right, we're back in stitches again. I have some little googly eyes. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Allie, they dropped the price of that Davis. They're down to 125 now. Jill, I don't really. Oh, you've kind of talked me out of it, which is good. Can't like steal all my friends' sewing machine needles. I haven't broken the news to her that she needs a whole new piece, and that is not going to be a everyday sewer. Hello, Jess. Welcome, welcome. How? Oh, wow. I really got kicked in the pubis bone. No, I didn't really. Oh, I see the end of the pile here, so maybe we'll get to the end here. We'll work on the Mummers project for a little bit, and then or a long bit. There's so much sewing. Just needed some repetitive straight lines for a little while though, so here I am. Here I am, sewing like a hurricane. Here I am. Do, 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 do. No, because I also, Doug keeps saying he's gonna like help change out the background and like wander around behind me, but you know who doesn't show up? Just hiding. Ah, software welcoming Jess. I know. Why won't social stream? Okay, Phoenix, don't complain. You can't get mad. Mummers project is too freaking amazing. Oh my god. Can't. Oh, I can't even. I don't even know what it's gonna look like in the end. But I'm excited. All right. This sewing is not gonna stitch itself. No, it was so unhelpful that Windows decided that they wanted to change which USB mic input. So I figured out why we were quiet. It was pulling from my freaking camera, which is why it was better when I was yelling instead of Here I was thinking I was talking into a microphone, but I was talking into the one over there. It um it is. We be pirating around here for many years. One of my yeah. And it's got knitting needles on it cuz it's yeah. Yes. Oh, bones. It's skull yarn and bones. We're so on brand. I know. That was from my auntie many Christmases ago. Enough that every time I use it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad that I've not broken this mug. And it's got such a nice. It has a nice shape for my hands. It's just nice. It's nice to hold. Ah, yes, we are sewing like a hurricane. Here I am, sewing like a hurricane. Yes, bring out the lighters. Bring out your hems. We are. This is. So, um, oh, okay. I must have done somehow. I've got this random something's not right, but we've got plenty. You don't belong here. Oh, Sauerkraut clay throne mugs are the best. Yes. Near my hearty. Har, har, har. All right, so I've got this little bit done. I guess then we'll load up the Mummers project. Let me set my underbraiders away. Here I was thinking I didn't have one. I've got two different styles. I am don't really. Oh, there is somebody who has been trying to unload brand new rolls of jersey knit. There's black, there's blue, and there's a roll of white. They're asking $100 a roll, brand new. So I'm guessing that's 80 yards. I wonder if they would. I guess I wouldn't know without asking if they'd contemplate 145 for two. I don't want to lowball them, but man, we had a brand new 80-yard roll of black jersey. Dove would never buy a black t-shirt ever again. We could make some super cute things. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. Do I need fabric? No. But do I have black jersey knit? Also, no. It would just be a win-win. All right, I am done with however many yards rolled hemming. I just stitched. That sounds way too expensive. Yeah, that's like $100 a roll did seem like a lot, which is I was trying to figure out how not to like lowball and be an asshole if I, but I think they've been listed for more than 6 weeks. Could be a jerk and lowball and off. Cause I got so much for 80 when that shop was going out of business. So I can't really use that because I got the nasty part of me is be like, I'd pay you 20 for two rolls. Yeah, I know there's a lot of poorly made jersey out there. This is also true, so I kind of would like to touch it first. Oh, can I? I don't know how to screen share through OBS. Blah blah blah. Yeah, cause it looks like it came from a workshop. Cause they're also selling like the big industrial fabric cutter, the cutting table, and there's an industrial brother sewing machine. No, an industrial embroidery machine, industrial serger, and a Juki straight stitcher. Yeah, I think so too, Allie. I've got to touch it, make sure it feels good. Always get the deals, never pay full price software. That's what I try. We've been watching like different antique versions of the picker shows from Canada and US, and it just makes me remember being little, cuz my grandparents used to they used to go to the antique fairs and be dealers. So I did learn how to haggle from a wee youngin, cuz my grandma collected blue willow. I've got some of my old pieces. I got some stuff, but what was I thinking? Oh, I wished I'd learned from her. She used to recane chairs and do all the old wicker and rattan work and all that stuff. Oh, we managed to not run out of our top thread yet, but I'm gonna be a good sewer. You're gonna see me pull down. I didn't go backwards on the thread. We finish those red flowers real quick. Sure, let's get them stitched. Got these. Yeah, here's the front center. Here's where the big pendant beads are going to be stitched onto. I've got this random flower here, a whole one, and this half a one. Let's change out the let's get her redded. Right. Nice. Where'd you do your bobbin tin? Are we not gonna change colors? Change projects because I don't. I tidy up my space and then I lose everything. But oh my gosh. Oh, Allie, the cowboy guy in the Canadian Pickers is a psycho. The one with the long hair. He does have funny eyes. Ah, software cook. Wicker used to be everywhere. I know. And it's so beautiful. Oh, she had this chair that she refinished. My grandparents did everything. All four of, and they had some different skill sets, and I'm sad that I didn't. Oh, he intimidates with a crazed look. I agree, Allie. Watch for that the next time. I will. I'm sure he will. And the editing too, the way they give them these like giant eyes. Robinson. Oh, how? On a different note, this pair of freaking pinking shears is stiffer than the Dickens. Don't think. Oh, and there's not. Do I need to just lubricate it a little bit? Because my other pair just slides so smoothly, but this other one is not. Yeah, the deluxe clean cut still cleanly cuts this. Ooh, these ones made in Japan, however, are tried to bruise my hands yesterday. Okay, I guess we're gonna sew gold instead because we're gonna sew red. I want the red bobbin thread, and I moved stuff. I shouldn't do that. So we'll use the stuff that I've got. Ah, a drop of oil. Perfect. That. Oh, let's have the halo of happy stitches. Okay, that Oh, and I see it right there, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not running the risk of getting oil on my hand and then touching Mom's project. You know me. I would get something oil stained. Ah, good pinking shears go like that stiff. Perfect. Well, then we will unstiffen them and get them shearing smoothly yet again. All right, where do I need to do some gold work? Let's work on this side. I can do the, yeah, some leaves in here. Looks like I need to do some more scroll work. So let's get her hooped. Yeah, wicker and rattan. Oh, things just used to be nice. Now everything's overpriced garbage. And I'm so disappointed and over it. So now I've got my eyes out for a wicker, not a wicker chest. I'd like a cedar chest or two, but I'm not paying $100 a chest, so I'm on the lookout for the $10 beater. Just gently taunting it. Yeah, so now I can sow some leaves. I want a little bit, maybe a little bit more scroll work. Maybe it's just the leaves I need here. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Oh, those stiff shears, Allie. What? I was gonna make another joke. All right. My favorite foot and its special little spot there. Ah, leaf. Kind of going close to where the crocheted flower motifs are. I don't want to get all of like the picots stuck in there. At least not. Oh, just my feet trying to try backwards today. I just do it. An outline. I don't love this leaf, so I'm just gonna fatten it out a little bit. That looks more like the leaf I want. And then take the cord and stitch on top. Oh, Allie, just order a Christmas basket from Fortnum and Mason in the UK. Comes decently made wicker basket with straps. Cute. Oh no, yeah. I've got enough wick. I want a cedar chest. I'm mixing up baskets and chests. Here's my tools. Somebody was selling one of those Christmas Langerberger baskets. I feel like we used to have some of those. Oh, basket, you name it. There was some of it in the basement from the antique shows and just from collecting. And then there was the random one-off bit that got donated to the VA museum. How many people used to have a World War II stretcher in the basement at their grandparents' house? My collection of oddities comes come by it honestly. Oh, let's see here, Allie. It is a little expensive, but it is filled with snacks and stuff. Speaking of snacks and stuff, I got my mummers turned on to the salted licorice candies. As I knew that she liked black licorice jelly beans, but I didn't know that she hadn't had the salted licorice one, so I sent her some. She's like, "Oh, those are funny." And then she texted me a couple days later and she's like, "I think they're growing on me." Oh, we got another convert, and then we joked about them not being good if you've got high blood pressure or on a salt restrictive diet. Oops. Oh, I forgot where my lines were. With everything, all the tariffs, the shipping costs, the VATs, the PATs. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Phoenix. Yeah, so there's places where I've done the scroll work and stuff, and I'm just stitching, putting the leaf on top of it. I'm not worried. It's fine. That's what those things were there for, to add structural supports. Well, it's funny, the Harry and David's gift baskets. Funny, somebody sent. I got one year, and that they had to import apples from Australia. Ay ay ay. Oh well. Whoa, oh my gosh, we've got all you folks working and lurking. I hope your making is going awesome. Hey, if you don't mind reminding us how adorable we are, we don't need the thumbs up. If everybody could just go through and smash that thumbs down for me. Let's try to be the most disliked show. That's because anybody can ask for a thumbs up. Not everybody can say, will you make it a thumbs down for me? I'm trying to be careful. Some of my couching, I'm not the most precise, but I am going to do those bigger satin stitches over most of the leaf motifs after we do the black cut work, because that is how we're going to finish off some of those edges. Trying to keep in my order of operations for this projects like this in my brain definitely required thinking, because it's like there another person doing these things like this that I can use the reference resource. And this mouth, sit up straight, Phoenix, or your mouth is in a really funny spot. And I like when I'm driving around to have the needle so I can pivot it when it's on the back side. I just like it better. You can do it however you want, or you can just watch how I do it. Sew it now. Oh no. Oh, where's this is bad. Oh, Ellie, you are laughing. Should hashtag this stream as cars and coffee. And then ask everyone to give a thumbs down for clickbaiting them into the sewing stream. That's good. That's good. Ah, Software Cook, it is okay to boo as long as you like and follow. Exactly. Car seats are seen sewn. Oh no. Hey Jess, welcome, welcome. I see you creeping around back there. I know, isn't we're just car seats are sewn. Yes. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Where is it over there? Oh, I see it. All right. There's our tin o' bobbins. That would be super funny. Oh, Allie, I know. I saw her before too. What are you working on, Jess? You're sewing really hard. Are you prepping for your new quilt video releases? I see you posting on the Rumble side and the tubes. Why stop at one when you can do all of them? Oh, you're just in and out of consciousness. Are you sick? Are you tired? Are you not looking forward to having to go back to work tomorrow? Oh, God. Why does tomorrow have to be? Not only is tomorrow Monday, but tomorrow's the 1st of December. So if you are making stuff for the holidays, this is yet again a reminder that you probably need to step up the speed with which things are. Pop out, bullet bobbin. Sometimes it tries to sit on the wrong spot. You gonna just be where I told you to go? Okay, come on. All right, now we're back in business. Sorry, that took longer than it needed to. Ooh, you just made a dress. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh no, Allie, consciously made or on autopilot, right? Those are good questions. You are exhausted and having the Sunday scaries. Oh. Yeah, I don't want tomorrow to be Monday or the 1st of December. No, thank you. Ah, just same dress pattern, but you changed up the design a bit. Oh, you just uploaded a short. All right. I will have to check that out later. Oops. There we go. We're there. Let's just trim up this. Oh, I'm also trying to decide. Maybe, do. Contemplating what to do a little bit of on the back just to make sure that there's no stray ends or anything's gonna come undone. Maybe I'll water down a little bit of fabric glue and just really Oh, this is red. Oh, it looks like I'm drinking an amber beer, but it's tea. That tastes like hibiscus. Taster is still working. That's good. Because I feel like I want to do just a little something on the backside for all the any funny business. With the drinks, yes, he does try to keep me well hydrated. Talking and sewing really makes a girl parched. Thank you. Right. Yes. He is an oh. Circus takes a lot of work. It really is a two-person production. There's Oh, grog, nyar! Grog! Grog! All the things. All the things. Do we come to sow the day away? Do, 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 do. And I'm just gonna carry the. No, the leaves. They just show up where they do. Really want good. Oh my god, I've got French fries on the brain. What are you doing, Charles? Oh man, it's been almost 2 hours and we haven't had snacks. Is that what's? Oh, schnitzel time. Allie's got. Oh. We'll have to wait till Allie comes back. You've eaten schnitzels. Gotta wait. After schnitzels. You gotta wait till the schnitzels are schnitzed. Nope. I guess that didn't need to be my microphone stand. Oh yeah. I forgot which direction I was sewing in. We are so thankful for everybody who comes to hang out. The most amazing workers and lurkers. You tell your friends so they can hold your hair back if the show makes you sick. And you tell your enemies if you like to watch them get sick. Hold it a little bit, like almost it feels like I waste a lot at the very beginning, but it's all gonna get covered over. Mm. I'm just gonna take this little edge, tuck that in. Does anybody have anything special they have on their list from Santa this year? Are you asking for Blemo's new ballistic juggling ball blobs? Are you hoping Santa brings you like a non Wi-Fi washing machine? Or are you feeling practical? Are you hoping Santa brings you coal? Bring down those heating prices by Blemo's new supersonic coal sets. Keep you warm and that's all I got for that one. That line did not come out as good as I'd hoped. I'm trying to place the gold filler thread like super close to the on the red petals. I'm not necessarily trying to stitch over the petals, but it's close. What you doing, Frou Frou? The cat who just I just like to show up and be pretty. Circling back around, what should we do? 4 years of streaming seems like a big thing. Should we do something fun? We do a group project? Should I just show up and be the disaster that I always am? It'd be fun. It's a good thing I've got it out. Oh, but what did I look? What is it? Christmas is on Thursday. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I mean, every time I look at it, I start to get like differently verklempt at how in awe of myself. This project makes me feel vain. Yeah, thank you. It's something. Yes, you do like group projects. Let's think about something fun because I spent yesterday. I did do a little extra work yesterday because there's I my brain doesn't have a conception of how many more hours worth of work I have. I'm afraid of running out of time. Even though, per my sibling, the only project that actually needs to be done is the one I'm not working on right now. They want that art quilt. And I decided I'm going to get both out. What should it be? Collaborative. I do know. I need to make a new pair of. I want a new pair of quilted bodies because the ones I've made out of the that blue and white like Dutch flannel was so cute. But that project that they have been through the wash and the grommets are starting to rust and it's looking a little stained. My favorite Scully stays with the zipper definitely need at least a refresh in the sense of the white bias binding in certain spots has seen better days. Is also too big. All of my underwear's too big, which is a great problem to have, but it's all too big. Which also my brain was realizing that the transitional stays pattern from the Genesee Country Museum is going to take more those pattern pieces are going to require more alterations because I started tracing and fixing them when I was an exact match for those measurements. Not anymore. Oh well. I've had worse problems than, oh no, your clothes are too big. Way easier to deal with the too big when they're too small. That I don't care for. Yeah, so for these leaves, I'm just going around in circles and we're just sewing around the leaf. No. We be stitching round the mountain, we be stitching round the mountain, we be stitching round the mountain when we go. Oh, I was thinking, I forgot the lines. Tell me the next line, boys and girls. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Doot doot. What is the rest? That verse. Does anybody know? Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Doot doot doot. Jokers. I feel like there's the Jokers in there somewhere, but I can't think of that line. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. No, Allie. Dove says the same thing. You two need to get off of this. Clothes too big means you need more snacks. No. Oh, that's right. Batmobile lost his wheel and Joker got away. Hey, thank you. Oh, good. Good job, boys and girls. I knew you guys were smart. Oh, jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin lost, laid an egg. Batmobile lost a wheel and Joker got away. Hey! Oh, Allie, your brother surprised you with handmade German Christmas sausage and vice versa to compare to the Spatzel. Oh, and baked kit. Oh my god. What? I don't think. Can I just teleport over to your house? I am so hungry. I was sold before, but now bacon cabbage. Oh my god. Yes, please. I'm hungry now. Oh, now I welcome. You're welcome, everybody. You don't have Mariah Carey stuck in your head now. Now you've got that one. I know, Jess. Ellie's super spoiled. Mm. I'm just glad I think I still got some pierogies in the fridge. Yeah, that does sound really good. None of that sounds bad to me. You know, it feels like I almost wonder. No, it doesn't matter now. Since I'm covering over all of this gold metallic, I probably could have just used my yellow crochet cotton, but kind of like where I like the sparkly metallic where the stitches it shows through every once in a while. So that's stitching the wire, stitching the wire. Welcome to the circus. Stitch and bitch. Bitch away as we're working. Bitch away. We'll sew it along. That is not fulminant. So I do laugh. We joke about being analog with our sewing machine, but then I've got my Bluetooth headphones, my wired headphones, and my cell phone sitting on my right next to the bobbin winder. Software, it must be a wonderful time of year. Yes, absolutely. Anytime you can stitch along with me, it is good to see. Oh, is oh where? Oh, what did I do? I touched a button. Something I shouldn't. No, I want to go back to my other. There we go. Okay. Studio was doing something and I tried to touch a button and I'm like, oh no, how do I get back? I lost all the chat. You pitch along, little birdie, so long, little birdie, do, 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 do. The circus so along. Pitch along with the circus. Won't be long till the pitch in your way will brighten the day. Do, 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 do. Wow, if only I could keep the tune from the button. There on it shows the it doesn't show it shows on the back end rants and subs and different things from the back on the back end, because then studio chat with the RTMP stuff, if things happen, it doesn't, there's no notification of it. So looking around, creeping around. Would be oh, no, the problem is me. I gotta figure out that chat widget. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's what that button does. It says all for all the chats from all the platforms and then activity. I wonder. Yeah, I get it. Phoenix, you were so good about starting a question and then not finishing it. My brain was wondering if it shows thing rants and subscriptions just on from Rumble side, or does it show like if somebody was on Kick or Twitch or YouTube and some, I don't know. Don't know. Not there. Don't have an answer. Barely have a question. Bubble bath. The answer is bubble bath. Oh, we told that joke not that long ago. Never mind. We won't repeat that one quite yet. Did we do? No, that was here. Yeah, I don't know either, but it's alright. That's cool. I have to be careful about pressing random buttons in studio while we're live, though, because sometimes I accidentally close out of the show. Or I threw my snips overboard, because... But Rumble should really do a better job about promoting studio. It's frickin' free! Even for all of the oddball things, and man oh man, if we put up with a lot if you've been using studio since the beginning. Oh boy. But yeah, like, Will, why, you guys, get him to just try it, or maybe I'll have to figure out one of these days. It's been a while since I've been over to Will's show. I probably should. Okay, so we've got 4 more leafies with their first row of stitchings done. So we just need to go and finish up the gold holy work since we're here. And then do what's next. Alright. Hoop. Oh my god, pooper duper! Who needs an alarm clock when you have the alarm cat? As long as someone else listens and makes updates seriously. I know, I feel like, well, I guess they've done the tether stuff. Keep hearing about tether from retired military intelligence people, and it gives me a pause. They don't have anything good to say about tether. And I worry a little bit about how in bed Rumble and Tether have become. I mean, I know they need the money, but I don't. Something gives me a funny feeling in my tummy. Those are my words. Yeah, somebody does. They do need to keep list. They can't get rid of their studio team. It could always use something better. But I did see. Is it just the premium creator now that creators that have the tip button right on like the repost section, or is that if you get your wallet set up? Maybe I should finish getting that set up. Not that I have any crypto, but no. Yeah, maybe next weekend on maybe next Saturday. I'll swing over cuz the weeknight oh my god. Jess, I seriously don't understand how you look so spectacular with the small amount of beauty sleep. Yeah, I do like lots of options. Yeah, I don't know. It gives me something about it when people who know lots about things I don't know a lot about are talk and I don't even and they don't even talk about the Rumble integration. They're just like they've got issues with just Tether itself. Mm. Is Tether an Israeli company? I don't want to do right. Yeah, big stuff is happening and I am excited, but there's some things that I know enough to know I don't understand, and what I do understand gives me pause. You do sleep, right? Because Jess, I joke about being a vampire, but you're you, oh Phoenix, you are not really using words. If it works, keep doing it. If it doesn't work, I know you'll change, so it doesn't really matter. Not my sleep schedule, but man, oh man, that pooper doopers of a cat. 7 o'clock in the morning. I hope so too, Software. I hope they put money in the small content creators as well. Ian Studio. Tether is what is Tether? Is Tether cuz there has to be something. There's the big creators, there's the small creator program, and then there's the rest of us. And yeah. um Tether has to do with crypto. Is Tether the wallet? No. Tether is a crypto something or other. If I have my limited knowledge and barely functional facts. But I've heard from the kernels that it I guess they have questions about a company that deals with money and finances to at some level, but they've never passed an audit, which seems I I don't know. I don't know. I do know we've got a lot of people at the shit show. Not our biggest audience, but we'll take it. Yeah, Tether is big crypto, says Software Cook. Okay. Yeah, because I know there was some folks that there's some things that studio like the audio stuff that folks were like, come on, I don't. There's stuff that people have been asking for a while that's not fully there. I am not trusting of it. Yeah, I I am kind of analog. Yeah, something just feels funny. I can't. I know enough to just not feel comfortable, but then I also realize I feel like I'm the person 2 centuries ago who was like, "Oh no, indoor electricity that might kill you." Is kind of how I feel about AI and crypto and machine learning stuff. So yeah, I'm the stalwart old lady who's very distrustful of things. I like my money where I can hold things. It's bad enough. Like, I don't even. I use plastic, so I can't, like, be completely on a high horse of, like, I use cash all the time because I don't. But I also, I don't use Apple Pay or Google Pay or all of that stuff. It's just weird. Oh, let's okay. Oh, funny software has never broken the $2 limit on the stock exchange, so it just hangs out around $1. Huh. Well, do we know? Can I yeah, but where yeah. Oh, interesting. But 2 years ago, 80%, 86% of the stable coin she weren't was I don't understand. No, what I want to know is where. Oh, Tether began from separate companies led by ex-plastic surgeon. Oh, this guy, Giancarlo Di Vicini, and former child actor Brock Pierce. Oh God, helped develop the crypto Bitfinex. No, but I want to know. Hmm. Four major owners as of 2018, British and somebody, businessman with British and Thai citizenship, UK. Oh no, that's the same thing. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Very low, but right, just like the circuit, we're slow, slow and steady. Never hurt anybody. Software cook, but oh yeah, I don't know. It just things I we've already given enough away. I don't. Maybe it's because I know with all of our subversive stitching, I I'm worried that I would just get canceled. I'll say it. I'm worried that they would cancel me for all of our subversive stitching, and I don't want to get run the risk of being debated. That's that's what I think. One of the reasons I'm scared. Not scared, but not interested. Oh, Ellie, you could have gotten Bitcoin at $1.30 per crypto. 1/3. I didn't believe it, and now at 92K, you don't know. Oh my goodness gracious! It was called a Satoshi. Then interest. Oh, Phoenix, you love hanging out with you guys. You need to take off. All right, thank you for hanging out, Software Cook. You have a great rest of your Sunday. I'm guessing I'll probably see you around different places. You be awesome. Back hearts. Oh, there's my hearts. Because we do it the old fashioned way. I don't understand this one, or this one I can do. Thanks, chap. All this food talk. Bye bye, birdie. Yeah, got a little bit more stitch in. Yesterday just felt like a poop show. It kind of was, though. Oh, getting so hungry. Stitch for a little bit more, and then I'll probably take a break and then do some more stitching. I was thinking somebody was gonna give me a little second to stretch my legs and be an intermission act, but that didn't happen. Oh, my stitching is really okay. Some of these I didn't stitch very close in the satin stitching. We'll see how it. Oh, what? No, I think I'm just gonna use. Oh, maybe that. No, I think the water, a little bit of the watered down glue. Maybe also I could try on a small sample to mix up a little bit of starch. I just want to put dab a little bit of something on the back side just to make sure that none of those threads get caught and pulled out over time. We'll see. All right, I'm getting distracted. Getting hungry. You guys have been the best. I don't want to stop yet. Can I? Let me put this on mute. I need to step out. Can I mute from here? Oh. Do I have an asset? Where's my assets? Where's my glowies? Ooh, no, we're not asking for glowies. Next. So, sorry, boys and girls. My brain just like shit the bed for a second. I completely forgot who I was, where I was, and what we were sewing because I look down at this piece as it's coming along and I just forget where I am and who I am. um, like a little bit more gold work, the center front. Let's go back to this section. See some leaves I can do, and I want just a little bit more something scrolly down this way. Okay. I'll do it. Kinda wished I hadn't started to do the slits for the cut work yet, but too late now. I can't put that material back together. Oh, Ellie, that project sure does draw the eye in. Right? It. I just love and I'm building it up in my head of like her wearing it to art class and all of her art friends being like, "Where did you get that amazing thing?" And then she can be like, "My kid made it." So, okay, world, if you happen to see this in the wild, do not walk up to that person. Just don't. We do need to try to protect the innocent. All right, Phoenix, you're getting verklempt looking at your. Don't let your ego get that big. You are so vain, but because nobody does it doesn't mean you're the best either. We're just less shitty than we were at the beginning of the year. I'm just gonna gently tauten from the top. I'm not gonna tauten at the bottom where I already slit it, because that is just a sign that Oh, something's gonna happen that won't be good. Okay. Let's drive this path. I know, I think after this big one, if we do some more of these, it might be more in the bracelet size. It won't take frickin' forever. And in the event that I feel that I would want to share with the world my amazingness, I think bracelet costs more reasonable than what nope. We're a luxury house. Bracelets slightly more affordable than the necklace offerings. We only have high quality consignments at high quality merchandise at the consignment shop here at the circus. We don't have cheap offerings. Even when we had you remember when we were working on the polka dot bikini and we used to get on the YouTubes the cheap escort services, how we had to tell them no thank you, we only welcome the expensive escorts around. Either we've been doing something right or something wrong, because there's been a surprising lack of bots in quite some time. Are we just not bot worthy anymore? I did see where I have not finished sequinning that yellow polka dot bikini, so maybe we should add that on to our winter projects so that our yellow sparkly polka dot bikini is ready for next summer. Stomach, stop grumbling. Go stitch it, go stitch it. Put up your needle. Oh, no, that's not. Have a good weekend, Jess. Oh, off to grade papers and have dinner. Okay. You have fun. Enjoy your shows later. Enjoy your week. Enjoy. Just let's have joy. All right, let's get another 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, I was thinking I've got to find my black shoe polish to just I want to freshen up my leather jacket. Wish, oh, I could probably make another one. I think I lost a button on it, but all right, I lied. I'm gonna close up the shop for today. I had a lot of fun today. We did something different well, roll times were not something different, but getting them prepped for whole yards of trim, something different. Here, let me show you on the big screen. Ooh, should we? Okay. Oh, Phoenix, can we be fancy and eh, Okay. There's the center back at the top. There's the center front where there's the big empty spots that I need to finish, but yeah, it's starting to really coming along. I do get the impression of old gold work necklaces with the filigrees and different things. As the different shades come in, it's gonna look more like that, especially when we get more of the black for the wrought iron like fence motif in there. But I'm gonna keep working on it. I'll be back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. to do more sewing of something. Yes, I do need snacks. That means snacks times earlier, time to make them clothes fit. No, Allie, we're not fattening ourselves up to fit in our clothes. We are gonna take in our clothes and make new stuff that fits. Then we can have our fat clothes in case something happens. But then, because then also, I was thinking about those old fashioned dungarees that have the mm, the tightener things in the back, but to maybe do something on the side, but have it be eyelets and lace up the side waist a little bit on both sides, so that I could have pants that fit me if I'm fat, but then also nip them in a goodly amount so that they fit me at at these measurements that I at my current size. All right, boys and girls, I've had a blast. I thank you so much for everybody who hung out. I say it a million times, but you guys, you're the best workers and lurkers. I hope your projecting was good, your cleaning was good, whatever it is you happen to be doing. I will be back Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Hopefully, well, I've got a dentist appointment at 1 o'clock, so hopefully I get a good report and no funny business. All right, I gotta have some snacks. I'm We're jumping this jute joint. You guys be amazing. I'm hitting the end show button. I'll be back. I'll see folks. Oh, do I? All right, I'm hitting the end show button. Bye.